She's 30 years old but has been living with her boyfriend for 10 years. The two of them eat together and brush their teeth together like a married couple. They play around in bed together. But her boyfriend has never once mentioned marriage. Xiaowen thinks her boyfriend is pretty decent. When she wants to go out drinking with friends at night, he doesn't try to stop her. Instead, he reminds her not to ride her bike after drinking. She works at a handmade lunchbox shop. The shop owner is her high school classmate. After Xiaowen quit her previous job, she happened to run into the shop when they were hiring, so she came to help out. She ended up staying for several years. She feels that selling lunchboxes here doesn't require the same office politics as other workplaces. Though life is mundane, she's quite content. Today she got off work early. She rode her bike to the bar. A long-awaited girls' night out finally happened. Natsuko is a colleague she met when she was working as a reporter. They've stayed in touch even after she quit. Every time they get together, Xiaowen quietly listens to her complain about work. She chimes in with agreement at the right moments. Recently Natsuko is getting married. Her younger boyfriend suddenly proposed to her. Another friend who arrived late from working overtime has also become a newlywed. Among the three of them, only Xiaowen's relationship status hasn't changed. On the way home after drinking, her friends asked her whether she and her boyfriend should also get married after dating for so long. Xiaowen said things are fine the way they are now. As long as the two of them get along comfortably, that's enough. The three of them said goodbye under a blooming cherry blossom tree. Xiaowen still wanted to keep chatting. When she got home, her boyfriend was already asleep. She flopped down on top of him, reeking of alcohol. Her boyfriend was sleeping so soundly he didn't even lift an eyelid. She got up to go wash her face in the bathroom. When she saw herself in the mirror, she remembered what her friend had said about her having a cold personality. Her boyfriend Kohei is an intellectual property lawyer. He's always been gentle, not just with his girlfriend. He treats his co-workers the same way. After lunch, he went up to the rooftop with a male colleague to rest. The colleague said they'd noticed that Ms. Yuko seemed to be in a bad mood. It would be best to avoid bothering her lately. This warning didn't deter Kohei. After going back downstairs, he immediately found Yuko. When the office was empty, he asked the question that had been weighing on his mind. "Are you pregnant? Is it my child?" After he said this, the office fell into a long silence. Finally Yuko stood up and broke the quiet. She said she'd find a chance to have a proper talk with Kohei later. He slumped down in his chair. Yuko's reaction was clearly abnormal. If only he hadn't asked just now. Maybe he could have kept pretending he didn't know. Kohei's personality has always been indecisive. Before leaving work, he received a message from Xiaowen, saying she wanted to eat fried pork cutlet for dinner. He made up an excuse not to come home for dinner. He sat alone in the office until late at night, when he was with Yuko. It was also a beautiful moonlit night like this. At the time, both of them had been drinking, so they went home together. When they were crossing a bridge, Yuko offered him a piece of soft candy. Kohei was completely smitten. At the time, he blamed it all on the alcohol. Now he doesn't know how to face his girlfriend. Kohei still remembers the first time he met Xiaowen. It was in a university classroom. Seeing her still lying on her desk sleeping after class ended, Kohei was instantly attracted. After that, the two of them became boyfriend and girlfriend. They've been dating uneventfully for 10 years. Though this relationship is good, it's really been too mundane.